Okay, Amber, we are ready to go.
Awesome, thank you. And I'll just give it a couple more minutes and then we'll get started and we will hope more people will filter it. Okay, so I know we don't have all of the council people here, but I'm going to go ahead and get this started and hope that they come in by the time we do roll call and keep us on schedule for what is a pretty long day. So I am going to call together, call to order the Climate Conservation and Parks Committee for June 8th. We continue to meet virtually while there's some construction being completed. And as you can see on the screen, that is how you join the meeting. You want to throw up Karina the other. And if you would like to leave a voicemail for all of council, that number is 406-552-6012. And the email to all of council would be council@ci.missoula.mt.us. I think we can take those down. And Karina, if you don't mind doing roll call, that would be great.
Okay. Anderson.
Present.
Becerra.
Present.
Carlino.
Present.
Contos. John is here. I just don't hear him.
He was waving at the screen. He might be having microphone.
Waving. Oh, there he is. Okay, I see him. John's here. Hess.
Present.
Jones.
Don't see her yet.
Flynn. Okay, we'll watch for her. I know she's here. Jordan.
Present.
Mike Nugent.
Present.
Savage. Jennifer. I don't see Jennifer. Cheryl.
Present.
Paseka.
She has a conflict for this meeting.
Okay, no problem. West.
Present.
Okay.
Okay, great. So
Yep, sorry.
how many do we have?
It was tallying, but it hasn't told me if we have a
I think we have a quorum here.
2, 3, 4, 6. You do. You do have a quorum.
Okay, I see Kristen nodding her head. I hadn't added them up. Okay, great. We'll get moving. We have minutes from May 11th and June 1st that were attached. Are there any changes to those minutes? Okay, I don't see anyone's hand up, so those minutes will stand approved. We do not have any public in attendance, so I'll go past public comment for this, and we just have one item on the agenda. I think Nathan is here to present. It's a Caris Park outfall. Am I reading that? Phase 2 project contract amendment. If you want to go ahead and take that over, Nathan, that'd be great.
Sure. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. So I'm here to ask City Council to approve and authorize the mayor to sign a contract amendment with Morrison Merrily, who's the engineer for the Caris Park Outfall project, which is also the Caris Park project, where which is the portion of the construction project that I've been administering. So basically, where we're at is the project is nearly complete. If you haven't gone down there, I encourage you to check it out. It's really beautiful. It checks a lot of boxes for a lot of our goals for this area. But there have been numerous challenges on the construction project. Some of those are related to COVID. Many of them are related to COVID. We've had a pretty dark winter with COVID cases, many of those cases amongst the construction workers, which has resulted in delays to the project. We've also had a number of supply chain issues, which have also resulted in delays and changes to the project. And then there's been some unforeseen underground conditions in that area. As some of you may know, that entire park is actually constructed. It used to be the river. And so there's just all kinds of history that's underground there. Not all of it good history. A lot of it is more related to like a car dump and things like that. So essentially these challenges have resulted in delays to the construction project and required an extended time frame to get the project completed. This extended time frame has required that the engineer that's doing construction administration have more time in construction observation and more administration time. So the request that we have for the contract amendment is to amend the contract in the amount of $26,750.22 to reconcile that with the engineer who's been performing those services for us. I want to mention that from the very beginning of this project, we were able to identify nearly $250,000 in savings to taxpayers by combining the park project with the stormwater project. So we saved on efficiencies in bidding, efficiencies in having the same contractor perform all the work at the same time. And we also, as part of that number, about $160,000 was value engineered out of the project initially. So we did find a number of savings. Some of that's been taken away by some of these construction challenges. The funding that we're planning on using for this is through our existing annual budget, as well as Park District number 1. So I don't have anything else to say, but I'm here to answer any questions that you may have.
Great, thank you. And always appreciate your work in trying to find different funding sources and keeping projects going on schedule and on budget. I think it would be a challenge to find many projects right now that are not having challenges. So I don't have any questions. Are there any questions from council? And I think, please, Gwen Jones is present as well, Karina. No questions from council. Do I have a motion from anyone? Okay, Mike.
Happy to make the recommended chair or recommended motion, Madam Chair.
I knew what you meant. Okay.
You got there.
Thanks, Mike. And we do not have any public in attendance. So unless there are any council comments, we will go ahead and do a roll call vote.
Okay. Anderson.
Yes.
Anderson votes yes. Becerra.
Yes.
Becerra votes yes. Carlino.
Yes.
Carlino votes yes. Contos.
Yes.
Contos votes yes. Hess.
Yes.
Hess votes yes. Jones.
Yes.
Jones votes yes. Jordan.
Yes.
Jordan votes yes. Mike Nugent.
Yes.
Mike Nugent votes yes. Cheryl.
Yes.
Cheryl votes yes. West.
Yes.
West votes yes. That is 10 yeses and no nos.
Great. And so that passes. Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate you being here. And I think, let me double check that there was nothing. I think that is all we have for today. So that was kind of a quick meeting. You might have a few extra minutes in your day, everyone. And I am going to adjourn the meeting. Thanks.